Hi, Rich Carrubba for bowlingball.com. Let's talk about the Storm Marvel bowling ball. Storm Marvel bowling ball. Anyway, the Storm Marvel ball we feel is going to be an important ball for you to add to your arsenal because any serious bowler wants to have bowling balls that are control balls that you can have smooth transition in the mid lane and at the break point, but have something very dependable, strong enough for a good amount of oil lane condition, and yet with a versatile enough cover that you can modify the skid potential and with the layout pattern modify the hook potential from the break point to the pocket. The R2X solid reactive cover stock used in the Storm Marvel is a proven cover stock. It was used in the Storm Virtual Gravity bowling ball. It's very predictable. We talked about it. Transitions smoothly in the mid lane and again at the break point. And coupled with the centripetal core with capabilities of similar ball motion with any layout pattern you choose, it gives you a dependable overall ball motion. It produces pretty good track flare though, 5 to 6 inches. So that track flare rating potential coupled with that 2000 grit cover stock and the low RG rating will get that quick overall revving effect on the front end, that reliable transition in the mid lane, and again at the back lane, on the back of the lane with a good amount of flare potential from the break point to the pocket. Now, you know, when you want to drill one of these new balls, before you decide on a layout pattern, you want to try to visualize what shape you want to see that ball perform on the lane condition you're targeting that ball to be used on. And therefore, you would want to first consider how you're going to prepare the cover stock from the way it's finished at the factory. Do you want to make the cover stock finished with a little finer grit pad, for example, move up from 2000 to 4000, get greater skid, or polish it a little bit, then put 2000 over the polish, give it a little longer skid potential, or do you want the ball to react a little sooner, go down to 1000 or 1500 grit perhaps? That's the first decision you make. The next decision is from the break point to the pocket. Do you want to increase the break potential or the hook potential slightly by choosing a layout to give you a little bit more kick and delay from the break point to the pocket, or do you want to modify that slightly so it just kind of blends or hooks smoothly and very controllably? You have those options when you choose your layout pattern. And because all the balls are similarly, this ball is very versatile is what I'm trying to say. You can choose a layout pattern and a surface strategy to try to match to the lane condition that you choose. Now, Storm is smart. They've made this Storm Marvel bowling ball a real smart addition to any serious bowler's personal arsenal because of the versatility of the ball. Medium heavy oil conditions. It's not just a situation piece which has a super aggressive cover to react on heavy oil, and it's not a ball to skid flip a long way, save its energy and flip hard, which is harder to control. These control balls, you should have at least a couple of those in your arsenal and then fit in situation pieces around it for skid flip or for a super aggressive heavy oil ball. Anyway, we hope some of these tips about the Storm Marvel ball help you, some of this information. We want you to get out and practice. We think this ball will be a good ball for you, and you know, all the best of luck to you on the lanes.